All right. Good morning. It is Monday, December 9th. You guys are doing great. Thanks for getting on this call. We got Colorado in the house. Who else we got? We got anyone else around the country? People around. We got Philippines in the house as well. Thank you, Ella and Justine. So, well, we're going to get started. A lot of things going on this week. If you don't know, there is event after event after event. So I'm going to kind of share my screen real quick and then we'll go from there. Let's pull up the correct slide. Right. Paul, how's your day?
Amazing,
Great.
phenomenal. Back in Texas.
That's right. Back from Florida. Was it
Back,
warm there?
it was warm and beautiful and everything, but I love being home.
That's good. Well, like we always start our Monday call is just kind of sharing our mission and vision, creating that wealth, community, and legacy, and growth, right? Growth globally. So, building that generational wealth and sharing, a resource, being a good partner, sharing the resources around. So, Uh, if you were not at the happy hour last week, we had a, commercial happy hour that was great to attend. We had other partners going there and just networking and just making those connections. It's important to continue to make those connections. Again, I want to congratulate Laura and Alvin on making the 40 under 40 under in Metrotex. So congratulate on them for their success and just grinding it in their youth, right? If you're under 40, still youth. All right. We got our icon agent ranked number 47, Brandon. Congratulations on that. And again, also want to
Uh,
congratulate Cindy on getting her designation or a title for senior advisor in EXP commercials. So, Mastermind Mondays. Every Monday, our leader partners have a events on Zoom, just sharing kind of secrets and success in production. You can take this flyer, you can create it your own, you can invite others. This is not just for yourself. Everything we're doing is always about sharing, right? We don't just share it for ourselves and just take it in for ourselves. It's sharing. So if you've never been on that Mastermind Monday, please hop on, check it out for yourself. Let us know if it's good. Let us know if you find value. If you find value, please share it. So, um, and every first and third Tuesday each month, we have a power hour attraction training. Tom and Marissa Trong, our leader partners, share their time and just kind of sharing how they attract and trying to training on that as well. So please get on that if you're looking about to grow your organization, to grow your business, or wanting to learn more about it. Another thing tomorrow, December 10th, Brent Gove, Elizabeth Riley, Gene Frederick. Elizabeth and Gene are our leader partners, and they are sharing a new AI attraction tool that they're doing. But they're doing a roundtable tomorrow, Q&A, at 12 o'clock Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So please scan the QR code, join that Zoom call. If you can make it, please share notes. And just let us know that you are attending. All right. If you're in the DFW area, this Wednesday night is our EXP North Texas holiday party from 7 to 10. I hope you guys can make it, get your tickets. We always have a blast coming to connect throughout the season. So just come dressed to impress, wear your Christmas sweaters or whatever you want to do. Just come out. I think we have right now in our group about 15, 18 people registered in our group. So please register for that. We usually have about 200 people attend. So it'll be a good event to connect with our other shareholders in the company. All right. On Wednesday, Thursday, December 12th, we have Harry Long. He's an attorney and also has his title company. We'll be talking about estate planning for your clients. So it's good for us as agents to understand about estate planning so we can also have knowledge to kind of share to our clients. So it's a good event. I will live stream it if Harry's okay with it. If you can't make it, but please try to attend or invite. Thursday, also after that event, if you can make it to meet the brokers, EXP weekly lunch and learn. They're going to be here in Frisco. So our designated broker, DMB, Karen Richards, and we have Jason Peck, one of our regional growth directors, is going to be in town. So just kind of connect with them on Thursday as well. Saturday, TPT Realty Group, Teresa Tong and Shelly and John Terrell will have their team meeting, team dinner on Saturday, December 14th. We're invited. Our ticket for dinner is $50. If you have a guest, it's $50. So they're needing to have the RSVPs done by tonight, so they can tell the venue how many people and to prepare. So if you're interested in going to support their group and for their dinner, please attend that. January 8th, Wednesday, we have our commercial seminar coming along, and we're going to be updating the time slot. Registration is going to be at 10 o'clock, 10:30 start. The reason why we're starting a little later because NATCAR, CCIM, Crew, the other commercial organizations has a breakfast at 7:30 to 9 o'clock. So we're going to be trying to attend that, and then we'll head to our commercial event. So that'll be something for you to go to. Lori is doing a self-defense for women in real estate. So that's January 10th. So make sure you sign up for that and promote, share that to other real estate agents or professionals in the industry. Fast Cap for those new agents. If you have not registered for this in EXP, please do so. This is a training that you should not miss. If you're a mentor, I suggest that you try to get onto these trainings so you understand what EXP is training on, so you have the material so you can teach your mentees in the future as well. It goes both ways. Cabo. Cannot stress enough about going to Cabo for the One Big Fire Build Conference with Brent Gove and Ed Milet will be there. Tom Ferry will be there. So, great event to go to. I hope you guys can get your tickets and invest time and build your business up. EXPCon, Montreal, Barcelona, EXPCon Miami. So make sure you get your tickets early for the early bird special before they run out. Updates. EXP commercial is going to finally get CoStar starting February 1st. If you don't know what CoStar is, this is a kind of like what we'd say a commercial MLS data. This is a big move for EXP because there's still a price reduction. If you look at the tech stack, this is very valuable for any commercial practitioner. So if you have a commercial broker or you want to talk to them, please get them in connection with me so I can explain the model, explain the tech stack that we get being a partner in EXP commercial. If you haven't been to our website, please check that out for our events. If you haven't joined our Facebook community yet, please do that. And then for announcements, join our WhatsApp group. That is all I have thank you for Jennifer, Justine, and Ella for getting that weekly update slide deck for us. And today is about sharing wins. Every Monday we share wins. We keep us motivated. Just excited for you guys. The win is you guys are here. And for those that are watching online, whether it's YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, let us know. Text us that you're on. Always glad to hear you guys on this call. But we're going to have Paul take it away. Raise those digital hands as well. Paul.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, definitely raise those hands. Don't wait till the end. Just raise those hands now. You know what your wins are. Hey, last week was a great week for us. We found 3 homes. We're going to make an offer on one of those homes. I think today. We've got all our numbers in place, our scope of work, everything we need to our everybody's got everything they need. We just need to go in and make some offers and figure out which one we want. Great learning experience for Carolyn and I for sure. We found one house that the guy that did the foundation said this house is literally split in half. I was like, is that good or bad? He goes, it's going to need like 40 something piers or something. So, but fun stuff. I'm excited to make an offer there. I came into this business to teach other people how to own property and build a team. And so it's exciting. The more I learn, it just gets better and better and better. And having a team like we partners is just makes it so much easier because I can rely on call on so many people and say, hey, what does this mean? What does that mean? Just simple things. No one laughs at me either. And it's like the goofiest of things. Like one guy kept saying EDM, EDM. I'm like, what the hell is EDM? And I think I called TC and he goes, that's earnest deposit money. Oh, okay. All right, cool. And then someone else hit something. They kept writing LO everywhere. What the hell? Loan officer. Okay, cool. So, I mean, I didn't know all this stuff, but everybody around here helps you and they don't laugh at you. At least they don't to my face, which is cool. And I really don't think they do. I think the culture here at We Partners is to serve and to help each other. And it's just phenomenal. It's just the best place in the world for people that have tons of experience and people that have no experience. It's just the best place to be because everybody's just so helpful and serving and answering their phones and wanting to help each other. It's really, it's really, it takes my breath away because I've been in other businesses, I've been in other organizations, and I've had a lot of success in other organizations, but this one is just mind blowing. So we're gonna make an offer, so that's cool. We did. Oh, I did do a listing appointment. TC helped us out with that, and I'll just tell y'all this, man, I was horrible. It's pathetic. And if you want to get great at something, you better embrace being crappy for a while. And I wasn't good, Judy, but I walked away and said, okay, I need to do this and that. And that's how you get good. You start to piece it all together. A lot of people say, well, I want you to teach me everything. It's impossible. You got to get out there and mess up and realize, your shortcomings and what you got to change. And so that I don't look at it as a failure. I know a lot of people might, but I look at it as just incredible success just to go out and screw something up really bad. I mean, I might save it. I might get it. I don't know. And then another win is Judy Wang still helping us get an offer in place for a house for a client that I had that speaks Mandarin. Again, We Partners. What the heck? And then to end the week, I went and hung out in Naples with my good friend Brian, who's part of We Partners, and just an amazing man. He said, hey, there's an opportunity for us to learn a lot about investing. So we sat through a 3-day seminar on investing, which was really eye-opening in many, many, many areas. I was texting my lender, I was texting my investors, hey guys, I'm learning so much, and we're going to come home and kill this thing and purchase 4 homes immediately. So great week, phenomenal week. I'm looking forward to another great week, and I'm looking forward to the Christmas party. Carolyn will be there. I'm volunteering her. She hasn't said yes, but Carolyn will be there. I think Brenda's going too. Brenda sounds like she wants to go. So we'll be there with bells on. Well, I won't have bells on. Well, I guess I could. I'll put some bells on. So thank y'all very much. Love you, man.
Thank you, Paul. All right. Brandon, take it away.
What's up, beautiful people? Hope y'all are having a good day so far and a good week. I think my biggest win, well, actually, I know my biggest win last week was we just came back from a cabin trip with the family. So being able to just relax with, I think it was like 11 of us and my 2 dogs up in Broken Bow, Ho Chi Town, just kind of lounging out, having fun, campfire. My daughter really loved it and it was great. Unplugged, and I definitely think it was needed because this morning I was more productive than I have been in months in a sense. Like I checked all my stuff down. I have a bunch of things I got to do. I had an impromptu listing appointment I'm heading to at 1 p.m. So that's nice. Professional wins from last week. I had 2 consultations, 1 listing appointment. I got that one locked in. But really, what I'm very proud of, in a sense, that most of my business has been referral. And the people that reached out to me out of nowhere last week were either referrals from clients I worked with before, or they just follow me on social media. And it's all warm leads instead of me, nothing wrong with paying for leads, but it's a different type of interaction you get, and it just speaks on your worth ethic and your results that you provided, in the past when people reach out to you and say, hey, I heard you do so and so, could you help me out? And it makes my job a lot easier. And it just goes to show you, I think we had yeah, it was last week. We had the Young Professionals Network and we talked about reputation, and reputation precedes everything. It follows you. So one bad thing could lead to another thing, but multiple good things is like it's like a magnitude, exponential growth, whatever you want to call it, right? It sticks with you. So whatever you do, just put your full heart into it, full faith, do it right, and it will pay dividends. And I like to believe that actually would help me out. So hope this was helpful for y'all. If not, let's go, baby. It's Monday.
Great, Brandon. Well, another thing is, you guys are going to Broken Bow. Did you know that we have a development from one of our partners? Did you go try to find it?
No, I have not,
I,
but it's John Terrell. I literally just unplugged this weekend, Daniel. I was like, you know what? I put like a shielder on everything and I just focus on my family, man. And
I
I think
understand.
I'm gonna
I
take off.
understand.
Yeah.
I just want you to expense your trip. I'm trying
Well,
to teach you.
it is expensive as long as you work some hours,
All right, all right, all right. That's good. All right, Judy,
Oh,
bring the
hi, good
heat.
morning.
Bring the heat. Bring the heat.
Okay, so last week, my sister's been driving me around, of course, because I haven't been able to drive, but always been productive. So on Thursday, I think it was, Joelle held a cold calling class and showed the resources, and it was quite the turnout. Leah was there. Who else was there? People who are on this call. But it was a really good turnout. Kenya was there, and I think that was Kenya's first time coming to the office. But I think they were there until like from 11 to like 4. They were there all day. And I was there to support, of course, but it's just incredible seeing people become leaders. So I don't have to be a leader. But also with my sister going and driving me around and kind of watching me work, she said that she's going to get her real estate license. So
I'm in a meeting.
so that'd be cool. And then
Great.
I got a referral and we got a building under contract. So hopefully we'll close next year. But I think I'm pretty much done for the year as far as closings go.
That's great. There's always the last minute. There's always something at last minute. Don't give
Yep.
up yet. I'm not giving up. All
For sure.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judy. TC.
Judy, that cash buyer gonna call you and say, "Hey, want to buy a property? I want to close by the end of the year." Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I sure did. Got to spend a lot of time with family. Thanks, Daniel, for always putting this meeting together. This is what I call look forward to every week. Start my week hearing the team's wins. Really motivates me, and sharing my wins it stimulates myself and to work harder. Have many wins last week, but two very special ones. Two closings last week, special ones. One is my ESL teacher. I remember in fourth grade, she was my English as second language teacher. I was very honored and humbled to be able to represent her and her family to purchase this beautiful home. And the second closing was a high school friend, so school related, childhood growing up, high school friend. This friend, sweet friend, she did not buy with me 5 years ago. She moved to California. She didn't sell with me because she didn't know she didn't know I was in big business. I was a secret agent, like Paul said, I always mention. And secret agent meaning I'm not advertising myself out there. Obviously, you probably saw a lot of social media marketing that I have implemented this year. Have created many successes from that. Just like Brendan said, the referral and the people that see the work that you do really attracts, right? You sharing our wins, how we can attract, how we can help our client succeed, wins. Just don't post, oh, I got to close in this week, but post a meaningful message that how you're able to help your client save a money, save from X dollar amount, whether they're a buyer or making X dollar amount more than a seller, rather than the seller, right? So that was like to me, it's like creating a message, but creating content, meaningful content, not just post that you have a closing, because everyone can close every in the sense, right? But a lot of time I have client calls, I really like the message you're posting very meaningful. And that's how I was attracted to it. And I see other agent that, other friends, or, acquaintance that also a real estate agent posting, and to them like, well, this your message attracts me, and that's how why I lead me to call on you. So my encouragement to the team is, always post your wins, post the work that you do, but how you can benefit the audience, not just sharing and sharing what you do. Obviously, we do want to share what we do, right? It's really just showing the work that we do, but how we can benefit the audience, the potential seller or buyer. Another win was I was able to execute a contract for one of my investors. So squeeze in that closing December 30th. So yeah, and so I visited a client. Last win was I visited a client, a seller, and we had a good talk. And he asked, "Hey, do you serve Houston?" I said, "Oh yeah, heck yeah. We're in 27 countries, and I'm licensed the whole state of Texas, obviously, but we have partners in Houston that can help." So his parents are looking to upgrade, so looking to sell their home and buy. So I connected to one of the Houston partners, whereas former broker we're just local, and I may have to look up the phone book or Google nowadays to find an agent in Houston and call and interview a few agent. Well, now in the We Partner network, or even not We Partner, I mean within EXP, I can post in a workplace to look for good agent to refer to. Just this past week, Laura, thank you, Laura, if you're on the call listening. Reach out to me, say, hey TC, I saw this lead on workplace. Somebody looking for a house in Grand Prairie. Another agent look post in our workplace, and that's one thing. The beauty of EXP and especially our team. So if we can stand client to a trusted client to trusted partners in Houston instead of trying to search for one, and you hope and pray that they'll most likely the agent will, right? But you don't have to go through the interview process and send clients, agent your client's way. But so I was able to reach out to a Houston partner and had a chat with her, and she's already connecting with the my client here to help his parents in Houston. So that was a big win in my opinion because we're not limited to local market. We're not limited to Texas or even the U.S. So that's a win, and looking forward to seeing everyone that can attend the holiday party this Wednesday. So let's have some fun, celebrate the holiday, and celebrate the successes that we've created this past year. And
Thank you,
have a great
TC.
week, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Always going and not nonstop and making reconnecting, right? It's always following up and don't be a secret agent. It's important. Even myself, don't be a secret agent. I'm under contract on a $3.7 million deal. That times 3%. That's not bad, right? So don't say I don't do anything. I'm just growing. I'm doing deals, trying to negotiate. Right now, they're coming back to negotiate. Been on the call since 7:30. So you don't know what goes behind the scenes. So just continue on and push. We have a closing end of the year, right? We'll see. But yeah, anyone else? I know Jenny's on the call. I got Jing here. Kenya's a new EXP commercial partner with us. Congratulations on partnering up with us, Kenya. Excited for that. Jenny and I had a call with someone that she connected with in Florida. So excited for the growth there in Panama City, and just excited just to see how things take off. I know that TC and Ken is connecting me with another person. So just connect with me. I know Katie's connecting with me with someone. Jing is also wanting to connect me with somebody as well in California. So I'm here to help you guys grow. At the same time as I have to grow myself as well on my organization for myself and you too. We all have the same opportunity. My time is spent really helping you guys grow. I also cannot forget for my growth. So I invited 3 people to the Christmas party as well. So things like that is just constant growth. Doesn't have to be one way, right? So anyone else wants to share the wins? Rashada, thanks for having your hand up.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me here. It's always good to see everybody's beautiful faces on a Monday morning and being motivated. And just want to share that I'm having a broker open for my listing in DeSoto tomorrow. from 11 to 2. I have a few RSVPs, but if you guys want to stop by, TC, you're selling everything. Can you sell my listing, please?
Please send it my way. Please send it my way.
Yes, just need a
I can
little
go. I can
assistance.
advertise for you. I can
Okay,
post
thank
it on social
you.
media. Yeah.
Thank you. So I will have some treats there. I will have charcuterie cups. Gonna have rum punch, beef patties. We're giving away gift cards to anybody who brings a prospective buyer, and we're giving away a drone, grand prize. So if you guys want to stop by, that'll be great. It's from 11 to 2. I do have another transaction I'm working on with Calvin, but I'm not going to speak about it. Just know that he's very supportive and I appreciate his help, and we're going to hopefully get it done. So I am luxury certified now. Whoop, whoop. I see a few other colleagues on here who's luxury certified, Anna and Cindy. Go girls. And I am finally finishing my CIPS. I know it's been a long journey with that CIPS, but getting it done. If you don't know what that stands for, it's Certified International Property Specialist. I intend to do business worldwide, and I still have my eyes on the prize for my subdivision. So I'm just asking for prayers and support. Yeah, we're just going to kill it. And I plan on ending this year strong. So it's not over yet. So like you said, I'm still waiting on that cash offer. That's all.
Thank you, Rashada.
Let's come and support Rashada tomorrow to win that drone, baby.
That's right. All right. Anyone else? Don't be shy. You can do your physical hand too. It's okay. Anna, Andy. Okay. We'll do the other A afterwards.
Is it my turn?
Your turn, Andy.
Oh, I'm driving, so busy. So again, thank you everybody for being here every Monday. When I see you guys, I get motivation from you guys. Sometimes days bad, I pick myself up and go again. So last week, like many of you, I got referral from somebody I know somebody knows somebody. Just think about how many degrees of separation. The power of networking referral. I wanted to share another win that is not real estate related. It's called deep. So a lot of you guys know that I have an insurance agency. So one of my friends who had a life insurance with me passed away the other day. And the Thursday before he passed away, I had dinner with him as well. So what I'm trying to say here is check your insurance policy. Make sure you have enough coverage. I cannot do your business. This is not a business call. Review your beneficiary, because my friend had his wife's name on there. Used to be a wife, so that creates some issues. So make sure check your beneficiary. It should be like a yearly by yearly thing, right? Check your coverage, check your beneficiary, and things like that. So part of financial planning, risk management. Go do that.
I agree. And that's why we have this topic on Thursday regarding estate planning and stuff like that. So it's important. Yes. All right. Anyone else? Anna, you want to say hi? I don't want to pick on you.
Hi, everyone. I'm a little tired this morning. Just finished like an hour workout, so I'm drained.
All right. Well, that's a win. You go keep on. You're looking great.
We'll see you guys on Wednesday at the Christmas party. Cynthia and I will be there, so we'll have lots of fun.
It'll be fun. Also, Andy's actually coming to Dallas the 21st to the 24th. We're planning to do something on the 22nd. It might be maybe just a dinner somewhere. If not, if you guys are still in town and not traveling for Christmas in the DFW area, do you guys want to have a party at the office and karaoke and cooking and all that? Let me know. That's something we can do. I'm going to be in town, so if we want to do something on the 22nd, we can do that. But I need help. I need potluck. I need people to bring stuff, and I need a cleanup crew afterwards. So let me know, and we'll go from there. Sunny.
Hey everybody, it's been a while. I come on here. It's good to see everybody's face and see everybody doing very well. This year's almost over, but it's not over yet, right? People are still doing deal, and I'm glad that you guys sharing your win. So that's encouraged me to share my win as well. I have a few projects I've been chasing for a long time to to do something to build community. So now I get a chance to revise downtown Dallas. So that's a good thing. And my win is that's just a long-term goal, right? It's about building community and finding good people to work with. So I have something I'm working on. I hopefully get everything done probably by first January of next year that I connect with a team from EXP. So the platform is work if you work it, right? So now we actually connect with another developer, shopping center that we're gonna try to help them bring in equity and debt. So that's gonna be a very nice deal to close. It's about $10 million. So that's not much, on my side, but it's a team collective, right? So yeah, that's about it. And also, I have a house for sale. If anybody want to help me sell that house, that'd be great. In Manfield, that's a partner of mine that we fix and flip that house. So it is on the market. Tan, thank you for showing that house. I hope that we could do a deal, but we couldn't. So now it's on the market, and let me know. I'll be happy to share that information. Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you, Sonny. I know that Sonny was one of our first partners in We Partners. He trusted us when we had like 3, 4 people, and I hadn't reconnected with Sonny in a while, and I asked Calvin, "Where's Sonny been?" So he looked at the model, and then he jumped on, and I'm glad that he was able to connect with more people to build up his business. Sonny's always been consistent, and with those big development deals that he's always been working on. So Sonny, just keep on going. You're an inspiration to a lot of people. I know that you also have to take care of your grandma and your mom and family as well. So you're a good son, you're a good grandson. Just know that. And I know that you're always taking care of family. So we're all here
I
to
try
support.
to. I
Yeah.
try to. Thank you.
So no problem. Well, if no more wins, I want to have Paul take it away to share some tips and continue to motivate us.
So thank you, and thank you for all the wins. That you speaking wins motivates me. So thank you very much. I love hearing wins from so many of you because it inspires me to realize that, hey, we can all do this if we just keep pushing forward. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Last week I talked about goals. I love New Year's resolutions. I'm not beating those down. I think they're good. It's a great time for us to reflect. But at the same time, you got to focus on what you're doing weekly and daily. One of the biggest frustrations I get, now that I'm 54 years old, Scrib, is people my age start to talk stupid stuff. They say the dumbest things to me, Scrib. They say things like, man, life just goes so by. 50 to 60, you go like that. 60 to 70, you go by like that. And it's frustrating to me because it's a lie unless you have no direction in your life. Train for a marathon. If you train for a marathon, I promise you, life doesn't go by fast. You're wishing for it to go by fast. The training, the getting up at 5 a.m., the work that you put in, the daily things you have to do. Scrib, I'm sure you could say the same when it comes to not Taekwondo. God, what is it you do?
Jiu-jitsu.
Jiu-jitsu. The same can be said when you're training for a jiu-jitsu competition. The same can be said when you're training for anything. Because what happens? Well, you're focused on the daily activity. That's the main thing. And that's when life does slow down. So don't come to me and tell me life goes by fast. If it does, you have no direction in your life. If you have direction in your life does not go by fast like you claim it does. And so when you watch people train for certain events, whatever it's for, they're daily focused on what they got to do. I can assure you, anybody that's training for anything, they'll tell you what they're eating, what they're drinking, when they're going to bed. So can we do the same for our business goals, right? Can we do the same for our business and say, hey, what am I doing daily? What am I doing today that's going to get me to where I want? Rashada, I love your big, hairy, audacious goal. That's what Jim Collins calls them, the BHOGs, of building a subdivision. God bless you. We all need big goals like that. But on top of that, what are you doing today to get to that? That's the importance. And so if you're setting goals every year and you're frustrated every year and you're thinking, well, golly, how come Judy's got all these closings or Sonny's got this big closing or so on and so forth, you've got to focus on the daily activity. Okay. So last week I talked about that. And I'm just trying to catch some people up to speed that weren't here last week. That was the topic last week is Jim Collins talks about the BHOG, the big, hairy, audacious goal. It's a great, we all should have BHOGs. Every one of us should have them. However, what are we doing today? And so what I want to talk about today, really, and if you could, this is going to be interactive today. Okay. You're not going to speak to me, but get out a pen and paper, please, or put it on your iPhone or whatever you use to write stuff down. And what are like 5 goals? Just real quick, write them down. What are 5 goals that you need to hit, right? And just jot them down real quick. Okay. Just 5 goals. They don't have to be crazy big ones. They can be smaller ones. They might be from your to-do list today, whatever. But what are 5 goals right now, right here? Now, I could do a whole day. I used to do seminars on this where we do this for 4 hours, and we're going to do this in like 10 minutes. So just do your best to get those 5 goals quickly. Now, what I'd like you to do is, of those 5 goals, circle 2 of them that you can get done today. And if you can't get them done today, can you start on them today? Like significantly start on them today. And maybe one of your goals is, I need to call this person that upset me and hurt my feelings and let them know. That type of stuff kills you, by the way. When you hold on to little bitty simple things like that, it destroys you. It destroys everything about you. Or maybe you need to apologize to somebody. Maybe there's someone that you've been meaning to call, you hurt their feelings, whatever it may be, and you just need to give them a buzz. When we hang up this call, do that. Get it off your chest. Get it done with. Get it out of your life, because you'll become much more effective when you get these little things, out of your way. It's weighing you down more than you know. I personally think it's the work of Satan. I think it's the work of Satan to hold you down, to get you away from your BHOGs, to get you away from your big, hairy, audacious goals. Okay. So those are simplicity type ones. But what are 2 on that group of 5 that literally you could work on today? And that all I'm trying to do is just try to prepare you a little bit to plan daily of what you need to do. Listen, I'm very new to real estate, and I'm watching a lot of y'all. It's overwhelming. We do a lot of stuff. I mean, we really do. I mean, just Sky Slope alone. Jesus, what the heck? I mean, there's just so much that we do. And it can be so crazy overwhelming. Here's the problem with being overwhelmed is we tend to get nothing done. A year passes by, 2025 is at the end. It's December. Let's act like right now it's December 9th, 2025, right? We're a year in advance. Where are you? Where are you? Did you even hit the 5 goals on the sheet asked you to write down, right? What is it that's weighing you down? What's destroying you? A lot of what's destroying us is all the things we have to do. We got to realize we can't do them all. What 2 things can you do today? What can you get done today? Well, 2 is too simple, Paul. I need more complex. I would disagree with you. Just try it. Just try to knock 2 things out, right? And life will get better, slowly but surely. Because we live in a world that I believe the demons are after us. They're after great people like Daniel Ng. Daniel's on a mission. Daniel's on a mission to help people and change their lives drastically, to have the life that he's had. And because he has that as his mission, I believe the demons are even more after him, right? So we have to daily decide what we're going to get done in order to achieve all of those goals. So you won't feel overwhelmed. When people tell me they feel overwhelmed, I just know they're not planning daily. That's all they're telling me. I'm just not planning. Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so this, I'm so that. I'm telling you right now, you're not knocking those things out. I was proud of Scribner for saying, hey, I just shut it off, man. I turned the world off. I'm turning it off. Sometimes we got to do that. We got to prioritize like that and say, nope, I'm doing this. Today I will get done this. Okay. Now, I want to throw some things out there. Be careful. Is it income producing activity? Okay. There's a lot of things out there that we can stay busy, right? But does it really get us towards our goal? CE credits. Okay. I got to do my CE credits. I'm way behind. That's not going to be during income producing activity time. I'm going to do that at 4 a.m. That is not going to take away from my day. No way, no way, no how. Okay. That's don't I watch people post on Facebook all the time. Man, I'm knocking out all my CE credits just so hard. That's embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. Is your life really that? Come on. Do them at midnight. Do them at 1 a.m. Do them at 2 a.m. Don't even tell anybody you're doing them, right? I'm just telling y'all I'm doing them because I just want you to understand I'm just knocking them out early, right? I mean, I should have been smarter. I should have had a better daily plan and gotten them done throughout the year. But you know what? I've been in Z credits for 20 years. I know how I work. Just do them. Get them over and get them out of your life. It's not that difficult. So what are you going to do on a daily basis? And just try to focus really hard over the next couple of weeks as we ramp up into 2025 so you're prepared to take on 2025 in a correct way. Again, I love big goals. I love them. But when you set a big goal, it should put you in action immediately. I can promise you when Scrib or Jennifer sign up for a jiu-jitsu event, they immediately that day say, okay, we got to start eating better. I don't know what y'all do. I don't know if you gain weight or lose weight during those things, but we got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do this. We got to do that. They get out the map, the calendar. They do. Oh, we can't travel this day because we got to eat. We got to go to bed early this day. I'm telling you, they do it. So why aren't we doing that in our businesses, right? Let's do it in our businesses. Let's map it out that good to where you can have such crazy, insane freedom that nobody else has. There's a great book called The E Myth, and maybe we should talk about it one day. But it's people that think they're entrepreneurs, but they're not. You really working a job the way you're behaving. It's just I'm sorry to say it, but do you want to be a true entrepreneur? Right? I believe Daniel's at a position that if he walked away for 5 months, he would come back and his business would grow. Don't y'all want to be there? Or if you walk away for a week or a day, are you afraid it's going to fall apart? That's not good. In fact, Daniel went on a month vacation. I love that. God, I love that. Calvin went on 2 months. Yes, that's what we need. That's the goal for all of us, right? Is to go enjoy stuff like that. So sorry to get a little long winded this morning. Again, this is something I could do for 4 hours where we go down, and it's not just where we circle our top 2 goals, but we have 100 goals on a sheet. We dwindle them down to 20, and then we prioritize them, in levels of importance. And maybe that's something one day we can talk about in a little bit more depth. But just for now, get your 5, circle your 2, and immediately start taking action on those and watch everything in your life begin to change. And I look forward to seeing everybody at the Christmas party, and it's going to be a good time, man.
Paul, I really appreciate you being one of our partners, bringing to the table. You're bringing a lot to the table, which we really appreciate you, your wife as well, Tamara, for putting up with us. But yes, thank you for giving back and just sharing these tips, because you have the wisdom. You've grown an organization before, and you're pouring back and sharing those things. So really appreciate it. And yes, those 5 goals, put them down. I wrote mine down. You guys better, as an entrepreneur, you better be writing your 5 goals down and listening, because that's why we're here. Our win is being here, learning from each other, sharing, and then sharing. Right? So just continue to share, and we'll see you guys next Monday. Hope to see you guys on Wednesday this week for other events. But please give me all those calls. If you think I'm busy, there's always a spot on my calendar. Call me up, text me, DM me. Everyone has my cell phone. I've texted you guys this whole weekend, so don't say you don't have my cell phone. If you don't have it, please let me know, so I can get that to you. It's all public information. So, anything else? Anyone else want to share one more last thing before we go? I want to appreciate Justine and Ella, just behind the scenes and in front of the scenes, working with Jennifer. Really grateful for the partnership that they've helped with the operation side of We Partners. Without them, it's hard to get things done. We wouldn't be able to get our goals for We Partners accomplished this year. So we look forward in 2025. If you're a person who wants to have more events, more educational things, please let us know. We're looking for committee leaders. This is not my organization. This is our organization. So I need everyone to step up, take a part, take a role. And please, I'm going to identify 10 to 12 people that I talk to daily in a group chat. I told Calvin to identify his 10 or 12 people and to run with. Because there's no way for me to run with 260 people, 230, 300 people daily. Right. So I'm going to identify those 12 that want to grow. That's my focus. If you want to find a group for production, please create your own small group. I'm going to create my small group with 10 to 12 that we're going to be growing constantly. And these 12 are going to grow to 10 people each. That's 120 people. And that can be done in 6 months. And if you have that growth mode in you, please DM me because I'm going to identify, because I gave Calvin 3 months already to identify 12. He has not given me names because I told him I said, business partner, you get first dibs. He hasn't given it to me, so I'm going to go now. So if he sees this video later, that's his fault. So I gave him first dibs. I text him. If you want to see my text, he thinks I'm joking. I'm not joking, you know. But if you're a person like Daniel, I want to be on that group chat, that inner circle for growth. Let me know, and I will put you in there. And it can be more than 12, but I'm seriously. If you say you're gonna be there, you better show up. You better bring to the table. All right. So it's 9:50. It's Monday. Let's motivate each other. Let's keep on going. Year is not over. Don't be in that I'm over mode, this holiday, mode. No. All right. So we'll see you guys next week, Monday.